The name is that is out of the Australian Open. No, that's our dad is suspended. Did you know that? No, that's not in the tournament because he was sent back to Serbia. That's Rafael Nadal.
rivals here come Norwich, the away side of Vicarage Road. There's Dean Smith arriving for this game. It is massive. They had a big win last weekend, Norwich. Can they follow it up with an even bigger one tonight? Watford against Norwich is live from 7 p.m. on Sky Sports Premier League and main event. In a few minutes' time, we'll bring the team news at 7 o'clock as well. Look at the latest on the PGA Tour, the second round of the American Express. And you can see there's a tie at the top of the leaderboard. Lee Hodges and Patrick Cantwell both on 11 under par, with Cameron Young a shot further back. Frank Sedeker and Sam Ryder are on 9 under par, and there's a few players there on 8 under par as well. It's almost all American on that leaderboard, apart from Danny Lee there as well. This is live on Sky Sports Golf right now. Big game at the top of the WSL. Leaders Arsenal head to Manchester City on Sunday, having lost 4 of their last 6 games in all competitions. City lie in 5th spot after 4 consecutive league wins, and victory could see them close the gap on Arsenal to 3 points.
I wouldn't say there's a huge amount at stake. I think, they're not necessarily on a great run of form at the moment, which you've highlighted. I think we've won 6 on the bounce, pre-Christmas and post, so I think we're in a good place. But that anything can happen on a day of the game, and I think it's set up nicely. I think we've got a good run of games now in various competitions between now and the international break. So we're really looking forward to this period now.
But England Rugby Union captain Colin Farrell will be announced in the Six Nations gets underway in 2 weeks' time. Farrell suffered an injury in training this week and will not play for Saracens this weekend. He's now expected to join the England camp in Brighton next week. Farrell was back in full training, having recovered from an ankle injury that he sustained against Australia during the autumn international. So I'm going to be hearing from Antonio Rudiger on the transfer show, which is coming up next with Donna Shett and Carlos Hollis. Hayley McQueen will be hosting that one. Remember, we'll also be updating you throughout the evening on that huge game at the bottom of the Premier League between Watford and Norwich. That one's live on Sky Sports Premier League and main event. In fact, we'll have team news in precisely 5.5 minutes. I remember Watford just above Norwich, just outside the relegation zone. It is huge. I'd go as far as to say it might be one of the biggest games of the season so far. But like we say, it's a transfer show that's next. Or later from Jesse Lingard. Ralph Rangnick's been talking about him today. He confirmed that Newcastle are interested, but right now remains a Manchester United player